Okay, this is my 2003 Saab 9.3 Vector. I have been having a ridiculous oil leak for the past 4 days, which I've known about the oil leak for the past 4 months. Tried to figure out what it was coming from and where it was coming from, and I finally did. And it turns out that it was the brake vacuum pump. It's been leaking pretty decent for like 4 months now. Apparently it was this. Tried replacing the gasket, then it got like 10 times worse. It was oil pooling all over the driveway. Spots like this one, all of these, and even that. I've cleaned some of it up, but still, it was pretty bad. Replaced the gasket and it got worse. Turns out that there's a inside gasket inside here that will just wear down and go bad, and once you replace this, it puts all the pressure on that and it'll just start squirting out ridiculously. It looks like crap with all the little permatex and stuff. I knew I was going to have to replace it. I was just waiting on my part to come in, just trying to slow it down or something. But it's really easy to change. I already changed mine this morning, as you can see. It's right down in there, all shiny, new, clean. All you need is a 13 millimeter socket and a 10 millimeter socket. There is a 13 millimeter socket right here on top, and there is one directly on the bottom. If you follow this little metal bracket, there's another one down there. That one's kind of tight to get to, so once you get it loose, kind of like wrap your hands around the back here, and this stuff here will be moved, and get your hand down there and grab it, because if you drop it, it is going to probably never be seen again. But that's really all the tools you need, and you just take this off, slide this out, release that little small plug right down there. You just undo that, push those out of the way, move this little hose because it gives you more room to move around. Just take it off. You'll see how it comes off, and put it back on just the exact same way. Put this one on this morning, and I've drove it around. I've tried everything, and it's not leaking anymore. Now, one way to figure out if it is that part leaking, take a paper towel when the engine's cold, of course, kind of like fold it up and slide it under the pump where it's kind of, sorry, I was holding the phone weird, where it's kind of cupped under the pump. Just let it sit all night. Don't forget that you put the paper towel there. But when you come out in the morning, pop up the hood, pull it out, and if it looks like this, then that's definitely where your leak is coming from. I left that out there from like 10 p.m. to like 9 the next morning, and it was just like ridiculous. But that's basically it. That's a lot of people complain about an oil leak that they can't find on Saabs and stuff like that after they replace so much stuff, but a lot of people I've noticed never bother to check that part right there and see. But hopefully this helps some people. I know I've had so much problems with it, but hopefully it helps. Like, dislike, doesn't really matter. All right, thank you.